Yes, Ben. How we doing,
Ricky.
bro? Respect. Thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. So 535D, mate. I'm not gonna lie, really nice looking, man. Like the wheels look really smart. These are like wheels. They're almost like HRE style wheels. But guys, overall the condition on this is really nice. Like, see how he's tinted the lights. He's got the matte or satin style wheels. Even around the rear, it doesn't look cheesy for me. It looks just right. So obviously headlines on this. We've got to go over the headlines straight away. So you bought the car from somebody who actually done most of the work.
Yeah, so he's done all the work, and he listed it as 500 horsepower, which I took an interest in, and I thought I'd take a look.
So he claimed it was 500 bhp, which has a lot of power, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So I took it into a dyno last week and made a bit more than 500, yeah.
Well, what did it come up with?
586.
Wow, 586.
Yeah.
But what do you think? What do you think?
Well, I don't know. Previous owner says it could be some inflation on the dyno, but it's quite a jump in at 500 to 586.
Bro,
it
that's what we're running with.
Yeah.
That's the headline, bro. 586.
Yeah.
There's gonna be bad diesel, man. It's going
don't blame me.
So okay, 535D, E60, twin turbo, right?
Hybrid turbos, yeah. So I'm going purely off the previous owner, what he said.
Yeah.
So obviously it's a twin turbo hybrid. It's got other things like stepped in and cooler, high pressure fuel pump.
Yeah, hybrid fuel pump. And then what about mapping, gearbox mapping,
so
engine mapping?
the previous owner did the engine mapping.
Oh shit, yeah, you said. So he was a tuner himself, obviously, or
well,
he just messed about.
just IT guy, and obviously knew what he was doing. Logged it all himself. Did the gearbox mapping too. What it's made on the dyno, he's done all right.
Is it a ZF style box? How many gears?
Yeah,
is it? 6 or 7?
6-speed, yeah, ZF,
6-speed, yeah. So this is obviously going to be an older generation gearbox. So what's it like? How does the gearbox come?
It's okay. It's much better manual than it is just letting it do its thing. Just hold it in the gears yourself. It's probably the best.
And what kind of torque are we looking at? Because obviously it's diesel, so it's got to be...
well, the dyno come out at 1,052.
Newton meters?
Newton meters, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so that's some serious torque. Would you say it's the fastest car you've owned, or because
yes,
you're a bit of a diesel fan as well?
Yeah, I'm a diesel fan because I do a lot of miles for work, but this is definitely by far the fastest car I've drove. So
once you go diesel, you never go back vibes, isn't it? Like...
yeah, that's it. Just do too many miles for a petrol. You just want to cruise. You just get 40 miles to the gallon. So
yeah, so you get the performance, but like you say, long journeys.
Long journeys, you can just kick back, and still return good mileage.
And what's it like? Is it smoky?
A little bit, but not as much as the smaller like PD engines.
Yeah.
Obviously two twin turbos, so they'll clear out quite fast. The diesel and that.
Yeah. And I was feeling the doors, like you're saying you got soft closed doors. But guys, I have not. These are some heavy doors, man. I don't know what the weight of the car is, but overall condition's really good. Look at the interior, people. I used to be one of them guys, I need to be in a brand new car. But what I've noticed is as long as the car is good condition, it's been looked after, it don't matter about an age of a car. No. Like this car, it's clean, isn't it?
It's really clean, yeah. The previous owner had it for 5 years, so he's looked after it, he got it bone stock, and he's looked after it, as his kid, like he looked after it.
Yeah, come around to the rear, so you got your alloys. Did you get some tyres put on as well, or what's traction like? It's going to be a bit of a nightmare today,
I've gone for Uniroyal Rain Sports.
Yeah.
I was told they were the best for the wet. It's all right in the dry, but in the wet I want it to look after me, putting down the torque does. And
yeah, man, clean.
I did the exhaust the other week as well, straight through pipe. Yeah, down pipe.
So you had the exhaust on. That's a nice tidy exhaust that as well.
Yeah, thanks to you, mate. Give me a hand doing that.
I reckon that looks smart, boy. You did the dark and tail lights yourself as well?
No, that's a friend of mine, Leroy. Helped me out with the tints all around, did the headlights. Hasn't worked his way into the side yet to get rid of that wooden dash and sort that out.
What is it like in general? Is it a reliable power? Like you say, does it get hot and stuff like that? Or?
Yeah, so it's getting hot. So obviously everything's maxed out on it, and it ideally needs MEF immediately. So when you're on it, you just need to come off and let it take a breather, cool down and things.
Like you're saying, this is like probably one of the most powerful versions of this car out there.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
And it's stock engine. There's no.
Stock engine. As far as I know, the previous owner just didn't mention anything with the engine.
Yeah. Do you have to put the good diesel in?
Yeah, I put a good diesel in all the time. Yeah.
Like the V-Power one. Or...
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Should we jump out the bin?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it, bro. Guys, check out the latest competition, this BMW M3 Touring, which you can win for just £9.99. Now, this is probably one of 3 Tourings created in the UK, probably one of 5 in the whole world. It's got the full S55 3-litre twin turbocharged engine, CSF charge cooler, it's got e-Venturi intake system, 20-inch 660 design alloy wheels, BMW M3 brakes, BMW wings, bumpers, interior. In my opinion, this is one of the most beautiful projects that I've ever seen, and this is a car that BMW definitely should have created. So ticket link in the description. You can win it for just £9.99. After a couple of days, maybe a week, the prices will go up to around £11.99. So hurry up, get yourself a ticket, and I'll put you back into the video. Man like Ben, you know. So we 27 as well, yeah?
Yeah, 27, yeah.
Yeah, train as well, yeah, I can see.
Yeah, man.
You just left gym now, or?
Nah, nah.
I'm joking. So, Ben, what did you pay for the car, if you don't mind me asking? No, is that?
Yeah, it's alright. I give £5.5 grand for it.
Mate, 505 brake for £5.5 grand.
Yeah, no, it's
mate,
money, innit?
What
You needed things doing to it, like.
Is there another car you can get that power for that money?
No, I don't think there is, mate.
There isn't, is there?
No. An old Merc, if you can still get him, but.
And yeah, rear wheel drive, obviously the new 35Ds, they've got like the X-Drive options.
Yeah.
I wonder what the weight is on this. It's got to be like around the 18s, isn't it? 18s, 19s or something.
Definitely feels a heavy car.
Guys, we've actually been planning to film this for a little while, and we specifically chose today because we thought it was going to be no rain. And bro, it's rained.
Yeah.
Literally like ridiculous. And you're saying that traction's a bit of an issue.
Bit of an issue, yeah. It's much better, more fun to have it off, having a dry, it gives you all power then, as we talked about.
What's the problem you're having that you're finding?
I'm not too sure. So obviously with the traction control on, it's cutting power a lot. I think it might be just down to the amount of torque. With obviously the traction control off, it just gives you all and just the most amount of fun, really.
So gearbox software has been done, you say? So that
so previous owner's done the gearbox software and the engine mapping himself. Bit of a whiz kid, IT lad. So, yeah, he's out on the car for 5 years, got it bone stock and looked after it and did bits to it.
I suppose this will fly off the clock, right?
Yeah.
That sounds like a proper turbo, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a proper turbo flutter. So do you know if they're stock turbos and they've just been hybrided, or is it a whole different?
Stock turbos and hybrided, I think, but even so, I think it's just more of an expensive option rather than the single turbos. I guess. Yeah. Very well.
Oh shit! I'm just thinking £5.5 grand, bro. 505 brake horsepower. Oh, 580, you said.
Blatant turbos on his way out at timing chain or something.
That sounds mental, doesn't it? Dangerous, guys. Flipping hell, man. It wants to go, innit?
Yeah,
I can see it wants to go. Guys, just to let you know, we was considering calling this video off because there's just so much traffic. I just thought, let me just jump in anyway and just see if we can sort of finish off a video. But it's hard to kind of not have any corners or anything to go by, you know? Yeah, you can get a nice seating position though, can't you?
Yeah.
Wow. I always find with diesel cars there's this bit of a mask. This throttle feels even more free than a petrol car now.
Yeah.
It's just so effortless. Jesus. That is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. It's fun,
man. Sounds f***ing sick. Man, it feels very stable, man.
Yeah.
Obviously,
feel the weight of the car, though, can you?
Yeah, I mean, if you was to hammer it into corners, then yeah, I mean, might be a little bit different. I'm liking everything that I'm feeling so far. Heavy wheel. See, traction saving our life there, boy.
What do you think on the brakes?
I think the brakes are good, considering the mass. Yeah, I'm just seeing traction flicking the whole time. It's just...
Yeah, honestly, it's different to just have the power in the dry.
Even the little bits I'm getting, it's like, whoa, it's like teleporting, isn't it? Oh shit, we've got the light off, haven't we? You guys have been seeing eyes and teeth. I won't push it with traction off. But let me just see what it feels like. I promise you I won't. How do you turn it off? So that's a little bit more free now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me see what it's like here. Oh, that's better.
Yeah, it pulls a lot more.
Yeah, that's better. But it's still gonna
and then again
hold me back a bit, isn't it? It's actually doing a really good job. I think it's already, well, yeah, you can say it's already had software, isn't it?
Yeah. I'd probably change before 5.5, change around 5.
Oh, what was I changing then about?
You're just letting it fucking go right up to 5.
Was that higher?
Yeah, it will change for you, obviously.
Oh, bro, on the motorway, like...
Yeah, on
the
motorway.
instantaneous torque, like anything that comes, bro, you put your foot, you're gone, innit?
Yeah, what is it?
Like in a millisecond. It's hard to get a gauge of like the true power, but the torque is definitely another world, mate.
Be interesting to like get into an M5 straight out of this.
Mate, look at that, look. We're just around these little back lanes, just boom, foot down. Oh, went down then, isn't it? I mean, bro, you couldn't do this in a full on.
I wouldn't, man.
Nah, bro, no.
Like, you still got like track control off.
Nah, that's not off, man. That's half, isn't it? Let's go off.
Yeah? Yeah,
It
it's
just
fine like that.
automatically changes up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Third gear. Yeah, it just like still pulls through the spin and gets back into the traction. That is some very affordable performance. I think handling is well good, bro.
You know what you're doing, the power can get you out of trouble if you use it correctly, like, you know.
Yeah, you can't just stab the throttle like. So sorry, how long you say you've owned it again?
Just a little over a week.
Little over a week.
Yeah.
And what's your mindset? Gonna keep it or?
Not too sure, it's a bit much. Looking for a family car and ended up by getting this. Spent a little bit in just a week that I've had it. Got a baby on the way.
But performance-wise, like you're all good. So in the dry where you can really get on the power, is that when the car can overheat a little bit, or?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you're
I
on it
mean,
for
once
too
you
long,
say it
yeah.
now, yeah. So if it creeps over that, I mean, on the dyno, just like in a second run, it
Yeah.
lost like 10 horsepower, and it just temps to get in hotter. And it brakes a lot in this, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, but it's not swaying or anything, you know.
Yeah.
How old's the car?
so it's no way.
No.
End up on the other side of the road.
Yeah, no, that was me going with the momentum of the car. So if I fought the car
Ah, yeah.
and tried to stay on it would have went sideways.
Obviously, I've had a sensible head-on for a long time, and I've been in a rear-wheel drive car for a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I mean, like, you know, I am being very careful with the throttle, but so far it feels very well behaved, you know. Yeah, good mapping though. I would say the guy who mapped it, pretty good, man. You can see as soon as it does get into a bit of trouble, it automatically upshifts. Ben, as I say, bro, hopefully the video has turned out okay. Dark, traffic, and rain, like not a good
Yeah.
combination.
No.
But I do appreciate you coming down. But mate, I fucking think this car's sick. You can have some fun in the rain.
yeah,
Just got to be very patient with the throttle. Yeah, anyone you want to shout out? Anyone, any companies or any social media you may have where people can find you?
yeah, my mate Leo Roy did the tints for the cut on the car.
Yeah.
Reworked tinting. Yeah, he sorted out the headlights.
Cool, yeah.
Mate Jason Thomas did the exhaust system with me the other day.
Nice. Guys, as always, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and anybody interested in filming, just you can send me an email, you can contact me on Instagram or Facebook. Links are all in the description. And yeah, I'm out, people.